I'm Ruben Diaz. Here's your ABC24 News update. We have continuing coverage on the war with Iran. The White House giving mixed messages now about the status of negotiations with that country. President Trump over the weekend saying that a solution to end the war was largely negotiated, but then turned around and said he doesn't want to rush and do a deal. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the details from Washington.
As the war with Iran approaches its fourth month, President Trump now says he's in no rush to reach a deal. Both he and Secretary of State Marco Rubio appear willing to walk away if certain conditions aren't met, despite suggesting over the weekend a new truce was largely negotiated.
We have what I think is a pretty solid thing on the table in terms of their ability to open up the straits, get the straits open, enter into a very real, significant, time-limited negotiation on the nuclear matters. And hopefully we can pull it off.
A senior administration official tells ABC News the interim agreement on the table includes reopening the Strait of Hormuz and an end to the U.S. blockade. Plus, the official says a commitment from Iran to negotiate the removal of their highly enriched uranium stockpile. But an advisor for Iran's supreme leader said overnight, quote, managing the Strait of Hormuz is our legal right. A spokesperson for Iran's foreign ministry today said several issues have been dealt with, but that doesn't mean a signed agreement is imminent, criticizing U.S. negotiators for what it calls frequent changes in positions. Iranian state media denies the temporary truce includes any nuclear commitments, a hard line for some Republicans in Congress.
Now we're talking about a posture where we may accept the nuclear material remaining in Iran. How does that make sense at all?
And the president today called on several Middle Eastern countries to join the Abraham Accords, which is designed to normalize the relationship between Israel and the Arab world. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
So all year long, we have been speaking with community changers to celebrate America's 250th birthday, people and organizations who are making a difference in our community. In the latest interview, our Alicia Renee sat down with Abigail Saccharin, the founder of Spreading Sunshine, and Gina Richardson, which is the family care director, about their mission and how their nonprofit came to be.
13 years ago, we had an unexpected Down syndrome diagnosis and then several medical diagnoses, and we found ourselves at Le Bonheur, and we had so much support. Like, just our church helped us so much, and then just friends and family. But while I was there, we were there for 6 weeks initially, and then had to go back for some other treatment. But there were so many families who were alone, and I'd never been around any kind of like sick or medically fragile children, so it just opened my eyes to a whole new world and situation.
Now, you can actually catch the entire interview and the rest of our America's 250 interviews right now on 24 Plus, or you can look us up on your YouTube page, ABC24 Memphis. All right, that is your ABC24 News update for now. Thanks for watching.